Hey guys, it's Judelle. I just wanted to give you an update for Phorm's Fall Sprint Transformation Challenge. I didn't update you last week, so just trying to say I'm still here. But I'm down 11 pounds and 8.5 inches total, most of which came off my midsection, so I'm pretty excited about that. That's kind of my problem area, so I'm happy to be seeing results in that one area. So last week, I did okay with everything. I did pretty good with my macros, and my workouts were just okay. I didn't push all the way. I had pulled a muscle in my back, so I was trying to just walk and do light, low impact exercises, so that way I was still getting a workout in, but I wasn't hurting myself and I was letting myself heal at the same time. But I just felt like it was not a good week, but I did everything that I could to stay on track and keep moving forward. So it wasn't a lost week, but life just got away from me, and that's why I didn't update you. But today I'm sitting in the middle of week 3 of the Transformation Challenge, and I feel really, really good. I have been waking up at 4:30 in the morning to work out before the kids get up and before I have to get my oldest off to school. So that, I think, has been a huge change for me, just because I used to just struggle to get up when the baby would wake me up in the morning, but now I'm actually disciplined and I have the determination to get up and get out of bed. I make sure everything is planned the night before. My workouts are ready, my computer's charged, my clothes are, out in the kitchen so I can get dressed and not wake anybody up. I did everything the night before to prep for my morning, so I don't have an excuse to get up. And I started just not snoozing anymore and just getting up, and just doing that is such a huge difference for any of you that want to start getting up early. Just don't hit the snooze button, just get up, because then you don't have the excuse is gone because you just eliminated it. Or if you can turn the snooze option off, do that too. But anyways, and I think what has contributed to helping me be able to get up at 4:30 and get my workout in and still feel good afterwards is I recently started using Core 21, and that has just dramatically changed the way I sleep at night. I'm not groggy and tired, zombie-like in the morning like I used to be. And even when my toddler wakes me up in the middle of the night, I still feel fine. I feel rested, and I'm tired. I don't want to get up. I mean, who wants to get up at 4:30 in the morning when it's cold and dark, especially now, because it's been like, 20 degrees outside every day this week, so it's kind of sucked. But I've been able to still feel rested and get up and get going with my workout in the morning. So I think that has been a huge factor, because I just never was able to get very good sleep. I mean, honestly, I just wasn't sleeping well at all. Even with the baby not waking up, I would still just toss and turn most of the night. So this has helped tremendously, and I just feel so much more energized throughout the day. But I also was thinking about the $50,000 prize and kind of what I would even do with that. I started thinking about what would that mean for our family if I won $50,000, and we had to buy a house and quickly, and we had to sell our house. We were having financial issues. So honestly, just being able to use a lot of that to pay our new house down to lower our monthly payments, because we're on one income, and so with one income, everything's just really tight. So if we could just almost pay the house off, and we would just be doing a lot better. So that would be really exciting. And also, I was thinking about this yesterday, and conveniently, I'd got an email telling me that my daughter, my oldest, was being invited onto the pre-team, which is like a rising star gymnastics team, and it's for those who are showing the skill but not quite ready. However, she was invited onto that team, and they said that they thought she'd be ready to compete next year. And that's so crazy, because all she's talked about since she started gymnastics was that she wanted to compete and that she wanted to win medals and all this kind of stuff. She watches a lot of TV, I guess. But she just was so excited about it as a sport and all the things that she could do. And she just gets so excited when she practices, that getting that email was just so amazing, knowing that she is good enough, that she can have everything she wants, which is what I'm trying to show her by doing all of this. I'm trying to show her that I don't need to give up, that I just need to keep going, because it's going to be my time, or I'm going to get to what I need, but I have to take care of me. And not giving up on me is showing her not to give up. And that is honestly something she teaches me regularly when it comes to gymnastics, because she's so disciplined, and she is practicing way more than she probably needs to when she's not in class and everything. And it just blows my mind. But back to the whole point of all this was that it's expensive. Gymnastics is an expensive sport, period, just for classes alone. But on top of that, the team, it's ridiculous how much competitions cost, and how much the official competition leotards cost. And I mean, it adds up really quick. And the idea of winning $50,000 and being able to set aside a specific amount just for her gymnastics, and let her, and it be there for her to be able to see what she's capable of and see how far this could take her, because it's all she talks about. It's who she is, honestly. I mean, she's a gymnast, and being able to put that money aside just for that, so I know that her dreams are happening, that would just be a huge weight off, and it would just make me feel so much better about her and what I'm trying to teach her, and not giving up in her goals, because it's something that she's had a goal for almost a year now, that she wants to be on the team and compete. So those are just kind of the two things. Also, I could probably use a new car, but there probably won't be a whole lot left for that. But if I could get something just a little bit newer, mine's had a lot of issues, so just something reliable to get us all around would be awesome. So, you know, just a couple things of what I was thinking about if I won this challenge. I never really thought that I would be a winner. It was more just for the fun of it. But the more I started getting into the challenge, I realized how big of an opportunity it would be to be a part of the Phorm family, and the support system that you have by being in the Transphormation Facebook group. Because if you're in this challenge and you're not in that group, you really need to be, because I never really got in that group before, and I never really engaged in it in any of the other challenges. And I think that that's going to be what keeps me going, what pushes me to the end, because of that community. And they're so helpful. All the guys are willing to help you with whatever you need, and it just makes you feel like you don't have to worry about not knowing, because you're going to learn so much as you go. But if you don't, whatever you don't know, somebody's going to know. They're going to be able to share that with you or help you. So I mean, with all of that, I just started thinking about the possibility of actually winning, and that's when I started thinking about all the things that I'd use that money for. But I also started thinking about why Phorm should pick me, because I mean, I already have a pretty good transformation. I'm pretty happy and excited about where I will be in another, 4.5 weeks. And I feel like I stand for trying until you make it, because that's what I've done all year long. I gave up, but I keep coming back. I keep coming back because I want the same outcome, and I just haven't really been able to commit yet. But I'm committing now. I'm here. I'm feeling so much better physically, mentally, and I'm just ready to keep kicking ass and see where we're at in 8 weeks. And that was probably kind of random, but I've tried making this video like 15 times and I just stop it every single time because I feel like it's not good enough or something. But then I started thinking about, you want who I am, and this is who I am, and might not make a lot of sense, but and it might all be rambled together, but I'm here, I'm kicking ass, and I am excited. I've made some good progress. I love, you know, the community I'm surrounded with right now, and I'm just excited to see where we'll be next week. Thanks, guys.